I want to sing the song that I sang to Sab before we started.
Please don't.
All right, fair enough. Alrighty. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of No Parking Zone. It's episode 14.
Dur, dur, dur.
Yeah.
We can afford sound effects, guys.
We can't afford it. We're too broke.
Yeah.
I got
Fuck
this.
messing
Ready,
with
ready?
that
I
shit
got this.
anyway.
That's it.
What?
That's all I got. But yeah. I'm your host, Jordan, along with my other hosts, Josh and Sab. Say what's up, guys.
Yo.
What up?
Alrighty. Well, there's a couple of things. I guess last week we talked about in No Parking Zone episode 13, we talked about Monster Hunter.
Uh-huh.
Now, Sab finally beat the game. Josh beat
I
the
did.
game. I guess now we can talk about stuff. Honest opinion, I don't know what to do right now, Monster Hunter.
Get to MR 100 to get the apparently the last final boss.
I don't think that's true.
If they gave us the final boss in low rank, I'll be so disappointed because this will be the first game they break the formula. Because at HR 100 we should get another monster that was not announced at all and not shown in the game. If
I'm
they
ranked
don't,
100.
it'll suck.
I
that
have
sucks.
nothing to do.
And they
I
did
even
give us final
streamed, I
boss
was
in low
like-
rank.
I put in the title, I was like, level 100. What to do now? I don't know. I was just running around doing absolutely nothing. Like, I was like just beating monsters. I'm assuming maybe I had to beat all the optional quests. I don't know. I was so excited to get to level 100 and fight a different boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't have anything. At least, like, maybe I'm just stupid and didn't realize I had to do something. I don't know. I didn't Google it. I don't want to get spoiled on anything. But I'm like 103. Like, I decided to kill things. I ended up making the best switch axe. I got the best gear. I'm missing one decoration that's optimal for my build. Other than that, I don't have anything else to do. This is the first time I'm like, I don't know what to do. Normally, I just I go to town and still kill things. But yeah.
I'm not there yet. I just got to uncapped hunter rank, so
I
I
mean,
still
like,
have
I'm
sets
like
of
60
armor
now.
to build.
yeah. Like, I have no problem playing with you guys and stuff like that, but the last stream, I was like, I really don't have anything to do. I was just running around killing random shit on the map. I'm trying to look for the last deco I need, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hopefully they'll add some more things.
well, they will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll probably get Mizzetsune next month.
I mean, like, when's the next expansion? You know what I mean? There's like
next
2
year.
event quests, and that's it.
The next expansion will be next year.
Yeah, well, till then, it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably get some more monsters. This is apparently in Rise's engine, so they should already have a bunch of monsters developed. They just gotta put them in.
The thing
And
is,
update
like,
them.
with the final boss and stuff like that being in the low rank, and you're right, normally they just have a high rank version of that monster, but maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe we should honestly just Google it. You know what I mean?
I'm
I
willing to
don't know.
wait
I
and
have no
see.
idea.
But yeah, but if you say you don't have anything in 100, then there isn't anything in 100 because you get it
Yeah, there were no
immediately.
new quests. There wasn't any more optional quests. I travel between different areas in the map just to make sure I'm not missing any quests. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The only thing at level 100 I'm able to do is make level 2 jewels. Like level 2 decorations in the wyvern thing, whatever the hell it's called. Melding pot.
Oh.
That's literally
Melder
the only thing so
Belder.
far. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm going to make an attack 2 jewel. I just
Okay.
want, like, there's a good way of farming, but they're going to patch it out. Of, like,
Oh.
farming level 3 gems.
That herb, right? That flower farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. The patch to force it to midnight it's already been patched out. You do just have
No,
to.
I was just doing it the other day. Like, literally yesterday.
Yeah, today it doesn't work anymore. You can't force it
No.
to midnight.
That's fine. Like, honestly, like, I don't feel like doing that. Like, I'd rather fight things, but they don't give many options. Like, if you ever look at the environmental map and stuff like that, and you see the monsters rolling around, you don't see many level 3 decos, like, You get like one or two. That's it. Like once in a while, you'll see one that has like 5 like slots for. I'm like, hell yeah. And of course, then I just end up doing it. But
no, yeah, some people
really
were apparently people were saying to get the weather to like the more extreme weathers, and that gets you more rewards, like fallow and such.
Yeah. Can't confirm that that's like a 50-50 shot, 25% of the time. Like I was just sitting there, I'm sitting there just like, oh my god, I have nothing. I'm like, and it's only because like I want to use the optimal weapon to use a switch axe is the blast Arden weapon. Now, I had the dragon version of it, and it was doing amazing damage. This one with the blast, it does good damage. It's just once in a while you get a 150 from the blast, or if you get lucky, it's a crit 150, so it's like 2 something. But like that's just the blast status. Yeah, you still end up doing like high damage. It's just like I don't know. They patched bows. Bows are no longer like destroying things. I think they patched that within the week. Like bows are
Wasn't
really
the day
strong.
one? No, I think it was the day one patch. They patched. They nerfed the shot that the homing shot, and they gave it some buffs in some other areas.
No, because they buffed it, it was like one of the speed running weapons. Like people were speed running the game with a bow, just trouncing things. They ended up like nerfing it again. So I was like, oh,
okay, another nerf. There's that. I'm not surprised. You can now home in with your shots on bow. That's ridiculous.
It's kind of fun.
I did want to try bow.
Yeah, I have a bow as a secondary now because it kind of works with my build. But yeah, I did. Like I said, I do want to try gun lance. I guess like that's one thing I can do.
I mean, yeah, you might as well just start doing other weapons.
It's just like, but the thing is, I can make all the weapons. I have so many rarity 8 Arden weapons. I can just make them. But I decided not to do that. I decided to make the Guardian Arkveld Law Bros, I think it's called. That's the best weapon you can make without using Arden weapons. So just need to break the chains on the Arkveld twice, which is fun.
Easy. I like fighting Arkveld.
Yeah, it's easy when you have like a fast weapon.
Yeah, with long
sword, you're like, shit. It's like I keep doing the thing, and you can see it in my streams too, where I like, I guess it's like the offset attack with the axe. Like I talked about it before. I'm used to it being a sidestep or a movement thing, so I keep trying to do it and move at the same time, and not you just see me just get wrecked. Like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm like, oh, here we go. There's that. But yeah, no, I really have nothing.
I've been trying to get some of the level 8 stuff to make a sleep sword because I don't feel a sleep shield and sword because I don't feel like fighting low rank monsters to make the Nysala one.
Yeah.
So I need some more material.
I have no problem farming things, but we're never on at the same time anymore. And every time we go play, Sab goes to sleep early. Josh gets on late. And it's like, it's not any of our fault. It's just the way things are like laid out right now. So I'm just like, God damn it. It's like, I just want to play with you guys. Man.
Yeah.
Life.
Indeed.
So Sab, I already told Jordan earlier. I was making some wine with buckwheat honey. I've had a blowout apparently going for the last like day because I was checking. I just kind of looked over at it in the corner and I saw that the top of the lid is covered in honey water. I was like, shit. It's all coming out of the fucking airlock. Like, god damn it, it's bubbling out of the air. Like, I lift it up. The whole thing is filled with bubbles. I just scrape all the bubbles out and get honey water everywhere. It even got onto the other fermenter. The thing is that I shook
salvage it.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's still all good. There was just a bunch on top. I had to empty a bit of it out so there wasn't too high, but it should be fine. I think I've managed to fix the blowout problem now. But as soon as I shook it out, or as soon as I like lifted it up to start, it shook it up a little bit. More bubbles started coming out.
When you said blowout, I thought you meant something else.
No, below us, bubbles coming out of the airlock, or the fruit, or the tea.
I made miso salmon today.
Oh, how's that?
It was fucking delicious. I was like, oh shit.
Salmon is so good. I love salmon.
Oh, I love salmon to begin with, but I was like, oh, let me just try this, whatever. Just went to like the Asian market and got some miso paste. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, let's try it. Because I was just going to make regular salmon, throw it in the oven or whatever. She brought that home. I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. Of course, you put some marinade for so long, but I was like, I didn't have time. I was about to just make dinner. Yeah, I use sesame seed oil. I use soy sauce. I use miso. Jesus Christ, I couldn't think of the fucking word. Jess went to the Asian market. She's like, what the hell is miso? And I was like, I don't know, miso. She was like, I keep finding things. It's like soybean. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you're right. Goes, what is miso?
So she's like, it's miso and like koji. I'm like, it's like soybean and koji. I was like, I mean, I guess that's it. I don't fucking know. I just know it is miso. She was like describing the container. I was like, yeah, that's it. And she goes, are you sure? I'm like, no, that's it. Never fucking realized in my life that miso is just soybean and something else. Just fermented.
Soybean and koji fermented. That is all it is.
I was like, huh, how about that?
What the heck is koji?
What the fuck? I know. I have no idea. It's delicious is all I can tell you.
I mean, I've had miso.
Yeah.
I don't know what koji is either.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably like either a plant or something like, or another bean.
Bean on bean action.
Bean on bean action, baby. You can't
I don't know about that,
first,
dude.
folks. No Parking Zone's all about bean on bean action.
That sounds a little out there.
Watch out. Kids, close your eyes. Parents, look at the screen.
First, they're putting beans on beans. Next, they're putting cats on dogs. What are they going to think of after that?
Fish on birds.
I like that idea, actually.
You know what? In Secno Deck, there's going to be fish birds. You
Hell yeah.
heard it here first, folks. I'm making Secno Deck the fish bird planet. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I got to write that
So
down.
literally, flying fish, basically.
Or maybe swimming birds. Yeah, you think about that? I got to work on that. I haven't touched Secno Deck in a while. I had a lot of ideas brewing with it, but I had to take a break because it was consuming my life.
Oh.
I was like, man, I'm like, how many colonies am I going to make? Am I going to make colonies, kingdoms? Like, what's going to happen here? Like, how am I going to play this? Dude, I was going to go nuts. I rolled the dice. Then I was like, nah, fuck that. I need to roll more dice.
12 dice.
Yeah, dude, I would have been like fucking killing myself. How many different tribes there are going to be, if there's going to be different races and stuff like that. Is there going to be like a hierarchy?
Everyone's purple.
No.
And they have red butts.
Red butts?
Would that make them purple baboons?
Just like baboons. Yeah, and they all fart on each other. It's a custom.
Wow. Just like the Congolalas.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something too for Monster Hunter again, but Gravios?
Uh-huh.
I have white sharpness, right?
Uh-huh.
I demolished this fucking monster. Some guy joined and was talking in the chat, which I forgot there is a chat. You had to hold the fucking start button. It was like,
yep.
How are you not bouncing off? I was like, get good. Fucking.
There's a decoration to prevent you from bouncing too.
There is a decoration, but just get white sharpness and call it a day. It's so much better.
Mind's eye.
Yeah, mind's eye helps you from bouncing off. But yeah. So does anybody have anything to talk about other than Monster Hunter?
Y'all play anything good in Pokemon recently?
I've been playing a new game. A little bit.
The poker game.
He's been playing poker.
I've been playing Balatro.
I never seen it. I just hear good things about it.
It's fun. It's basically like You start with, just a regular deck of cards. You score by playing poker hands. Each poker hand has a different score, and each card is scored by, what its worth is. Like a 2's worth 2 chips, a king's worth like 13 chips, blah 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 blah. So basically, you go through the game and you collect jokers, which augment your scores. So like you can get jokers that, like every time you play a pair, you get a +4 multiplier. And basically, you want to stack your jokers so you get bigger multipliers on your cards.
Mm-hmm.
So that when you play the hands, they're worth more points. And as you progress, there's 8 rounds. Well, 8 antes, they're called. And there's a boss at the end of each one. And the ante, which is the amount you have to score, gets higher each time. So basically, you're collecting cards, going through the thing. You can also level up, like, the different scoring hands you use. It's like if you want to focus on a specific hand, you can level that one up or get jokers that specifically give you bonuses for playing that hand.
So basically, it's like you're like Yami Yugi playing poker.
Pretty much.
Is that what you're telling me?
Are you banishing people to the Shadow Realm too?
No, there's no vanishing to the Shadow Realm. You can, but then there's also, like, other things that happen with the cards. Like, each cards can get augmented. Like, they can, have a multiplier built into themselves so that when you use them in a hand, it adds that multiplier to the hand. Or they have, like, an extra amount of chips that you get for playing it. Or if you, like, have that card in your hand at the end, like, in your remaining cards of your hand at the end of the round, you get, like, some gold or maybe a card or something.
Is it multiplayer?
No.
I feel like that would be a really good multiplayer game to be like, what the fuck is that? How did he have that hand? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I don't know how you would do that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That'd be insane, dude.
Because you can literally, like,
having poker tournaments, you just be smoking cigars, playing Balatro at your computer.
It wouldn't work because there's cards where you can, like, I could literally, like, there's a card where it changes all of the, like, there are these cards called tarot cards, and when you use a tarot card, it'll bring out, like, you can either use it on your hand that you have, or if it's an instance where you have to use it immediately.
Quick play spell.
Well, not really. Well, like, sometimes if you get one at the end of a round, it's like you have to use it immediately. Otherwise, you can hold it in, like, a consumable area where you can hold up to, like, 2 cards to use at a later time. But so when you do that, fuck, I was talking about the tarot cards. I lost my train of thought. I got too deep into it.
The mechanics of some cards.
Yeah.
This shit's deep, bro.
But basically, you can, yeah, you can, like, add multipliers and stuff to the cards. So you can make your deck better as you're playing, so that it triggers multipliers and bonuses, and then the jokers also do that for you.
Well, do you need to get to a certain score to win, or is it just, like, keeps going forever?
Well,
yeah, I guess, like,
there's only 8 antes. So, like, there's eight stages you have to go through. There's a small blind, a big blind, and a boss blind. The boss blind will always have some kind of special ability, like any cards drawn are face down, so you don't know what the fuck they are. Or, like, any cards previously used in this ante are debuffed, which means that you can't use any, you don't get any bonus from them at all. So, like, you don't get any multipliers or chip scores or anything like that, but you can still use them in a hand, so you can complete a hand with them. So they'll have some kind of debuff like that, and they'll also have, obviously you'll need to have a big score to beat them. So the best strategy I found is to try to synergize some jokers that work with a specific hand type you want to go for. Because if you can focus on a specific hand type, it makes it a lot easier. Because you can just, like, level it up, and there are jokers that specifically buff different types of hands that you want to play for.
Yeah. I feel like you will like Mega Man Battle Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you honestly would. I think
Perhaps.
you should try it. I think you should play Mega Man Battle Network 6 and have some fun.
Think so?
Yeah. I think you should.
Look into it.
I've been talking to Jess about like how I was like, man, you really need to play some better games. She's been playing these like $3 games off the Nintendo Switch, and I'm just like, stop doing this to yourself. They're not fun. She's like, I like this. I was like, if you like to play Pokemon. She was like, she plays Pokemon, but she hasn't like done anything with like Sword and Shield or fucking Scarlet and Violet in a while. So I told her, I was like, why don't you play Legends Arceus? She goes, yeah. I was like, build your hand-eye coordination, learn how to run around and catch Pokemon instead of just like battling and stuff like that. So I got her doing that now. She's liking it so far. But like, I just like, I want her to like not play these brain rot games. Like it's mind-boggling to me. She plays Monopoly Go, and like that's the only thing that borders between brain rot and just fucking whatever. But I was like, it's like I was like, okay, I understand the concept of it, but it's just like it's too fast and it's like pulling her attention. I'm like, and then she just doesn't want to sit still to like look at a screen anymore. I'm like, that's why. It's because you're playing that game that you just hit a button, something happens, and that's it.
Yeah,
it's great. Like she barely plays the Pokemon TCG thing anymore because like she can only do like one thing, and that's it. She's like, oh well, that's it. I was like, there's so much stuff you can do. You can still battle things. You can still battle online, but I get it. There's only like so much you can do about it. I was like, I'm more about the collecting anyway. I was like, the TCG was fun, but then like it's just like I never draw the cards I need. I was like,
I'm more about the collecting.
Yeah, I was like, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, like fuck, all I need is one card to get it going. You know what I mean? But like you play the Pokemon, you're like, you don't draw enough. You don't even get to put an energy on. I was like, the first turn, I'm like, this is bad. Like you have such a like, the only benefit for going first is you can evolve first. You know what I mean?
It's not even much of a benefit because your basic Pokemon might get wiped out.
Correct. So like going second is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like,
now going first just means, oh, I'm getting hit first.
Pretty much, unless somebody puts down like a card that needs like 4 energies.
Yeah, or Druddigon.
Like, yeah, I'm like, okay, here we go. But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not bored. I have plenty of stuff to do, and I can't wait to get back into Well, I have been playing Final Fantasy 14 a lot lately. I just got my monk up to 100, so that means I got to level my samurai next. And I'm almost done. Like I'm almost done leveling up everything to 100. The last thing I'll have to do is like the carpenters, like the crafters, I should say. I've been
the 12 different carpenter classes.
Yes, all 12 carpenters.
Listen, don't fucking judge me. I corrected myself and said crafters. You know what? When I go back to edit this shit, I'm not even gonna put that in there. You guys are gonna look like fools.
No, you have to.
You're also gonna have to edit out my coughs earlier. I'm sorry.
Dude, you're fine. I've been coughing. I've been. That's why you hear like these long periods of just like nothing. So I'll just end up like just cutting it out. The podcast will be shorter, but. Like I was like,
it'll be fine.
I was like, oh shit, I'm coughing and shit. I choked on water like 5 minutes ago. When you were talking about Balatro, I was like, I wanted to be like, oh, that's really fucking cool. All you hear is me going, yeah. I'm so fucking dying. But yeah, no, like it's just like I've been playing stuff, but at the same time, like I don't know what to play next. Like, I'm thinking about playing like old games, and I still need to beat Path of Exile too. I still need to. Like, it's not hard to beat that game. It's very easy to just go from point A to point B all the way to the end. But I like to take my time, and I'm very methodical with dungeon crawlers. Some people might hate it. I was playing with Sab, and all you see is him running to pub. Like, I checked the whole thing. I was like, I feel bad because I was like, all right, I'll just like, I'll come back to this later. It's just like I like picking stuff because then like you find things in the early stages and it's nice.
Yeah, I still have a love-hate relationship with that game. It's fun but frustrating at the end game.
Oh, it's always gonna be frustrating. Like that's the thing. It's always gonna be like soul crushing unless you get like a certain build. Like, hey, you've been playing the game this way the whole way through, but now you're at the end game. Switch up your build. It's like, oh boy. That's why I collect things. I'm like, I'm gonna just keep everything in my chest and all that stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll just do that. Like when I played Path of Exile, the first one, I got really good at it, and I mean like really good. It's like to the point where like I wouldn't die. Like I was getting every hit was basically healing me more than I was getting attacked for. I was like, it's insane. A boss would like a boss that normally one shots you will basically just like give me half of my health back. I'm just like, hell yeah. The good old times. I still need to beat it. It's just like I'm like, man, I don't want to spend the time on that. I want to learn something new. Like I'm playing it and I'm having a good time. I want to play Monster Hunter. I want to fight the last boss again, like the story boss. I want to fight it.
What was his name?
Zoshia?
Yeah.
Zoshia. Some shit like that. Like I liked him. Like, you know what I mean? But like you fight him once and I'm like, okay, I want to fight him again. Please.
Nope, you're not allowed.
I mean, like, you can just do that mission again, I guess. Like,
no, you're not allowed to do that.
Fair enough. But it's just like, oh man. What else is there? People are like getting to like rank 999. I'm like,
already?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple confirmed, but I don't know if they modded it or not. But
no, there was a YouTuber who was 999 before the game even released.
How?
In the beta?
The pre-release copies that some YouTubers got.
But how?
They hunt a lot of mons.
I mean,
they
like,
must
it's not
have hunt
inconceivable.
non-stop.
It's just the fact that like I don't know. Like I want to play with you guys. Like it's not like it's when we did Rise, it was a fun because I was able to play with you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after playing Monster Hunter online with people, it's like it's kind of like the only way I like to play now. Like back in the day, I used to play Monster Hunter by myself. I was telling Josh, and we definitely told the story before on the podcast, but I was just playing it by myself for so long, not realizing somebody else had the game to play with too. And it's just like it just tempered the way I played the game. I'm so used to playing it by myself, and then you play with people, like, this is fucking fun. You mean I don't have to have aggro the whole entire time? You mean I can actually turn and spin and hit the monster and not worry about it looking at me and attacking me? This is great. But it's just like, I don't mind it either. I do like the SOS system. I do like, playing it. I've been just fighting monsters by myself. Like, I literally just go, okay, well, there's a map full of monsters. Time to kill all of them.
Yeah.
Like when I was streaming last, I basically killed all the monsters on the map. And when I killed them all, I was like, all right, cool. A monster appeared. I was like, nope, we're going to the next map. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was just like methodically cleaning out the map. I was like, this is bad. But yeah. I want to talk about my biggest gripe.
Okay. Is it the no cat chefs?
Who? The what?
No cat chefs.
Oh, you know what? That's actually true. I don't like that. That's not it, but that's also another thing. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like this game is like just bland on a lot of things. So like, a lot of the stuff, the changes, are really good, but I think they sacrificed a lot to make those changes really, really good. And it shows with the chef cats and, just like the minor things. Like, you got the crafter, the what's her name, Gemma, the smith. Only one animation for that woman. Like, you kidding me? She's making a sword and that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, even when the chef cats, when you got to a certain rank, they made different food. Like, the food became more grandiose.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing. Even you, when you're a higher rank, your food's the same. And again, it's just an aesthetic thing. So it really doesn't matter. The game is still amazing. I still think it's a 9.9. It's just that you could feel like they sacrificed a lot. And it's like, it shows that they put a lot of hard work into everything. I like the way the monsters animations, they're really cool. I like the cephalopods. Can confirm Zuwu's tentacles can get cut, because that was in the last podcast episode. So I'm confirming it in this bug. Yeah. Zuwu!
Zuwu!
Josh, I went back and listened to it. You're like, there's no way that shit's fucking XU. He was like, that has to be ZU. But
no way.
Yeah, it's just like, Like, that stuff is like, okay, I guess, but it's just like, man, that really hurts because, like, you like the Palicos doing cool shit. The closest thing we got to was like in the beginning when the support team was coming in. They're getting attacked because they had a big old log of meat. But other than that, that's it. No, my biggest gripe, it has nothing to do with Monster Hunter. You ever fucking just like be scrolling on social media? Not doom scrolling, but like you're just going through like Facebook to like check up on things and people, and you get like an ad that appears because you're talking about something stupid.
Yeah.
I've been getting fucking ads for goddamn couches.
They be listening.
This. My couch sucks right now. Like I bought this couch and it did not last at all. And like we don't wait. Like we're not fat people. We're not heavy. This couch sucks that we have right now. But I keep seeing these fucking commercials where like a girl's walking in and she's like crying because there's a new fucking couch. She's like, "Oh my god, it's a fucking beautiful." Bro, it's a fucking couch. Like, why are you crying over a fucking couch? So stupid. Then you got like the brand ambassadors who are like, "This couch is fucking amazing." Meanwhile, this guy's like 8 foot fucking tall, sitting on a couch that looks like something for a toddler that just came out of a box. Like, who are you fooling, dude? That is not comfortable for you. Like, what? You're 8 foot. Your fucking legs are like all the way over there. You don't fit on this couch. It doesn't even rise up past my hip. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the back doesn't even go up to my hip. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I want a realistic commercial where it's just like, I got a couch in the mail. It's pretty fucking dope that it came like in boxes. It's pretty comfy, you know? It could be put together. Like, I just want a realistic dude to just be like, yeah, this is just, it's a product that I can use.
You bought it in the mail? Bro.
Like, that's what I want. Like, I don't want something like, oh my god, it's the beautiful couch. It's the best. It only took me 5 seconds to assemble. No, the fuck it didn't. Okay?
Just go to a freaking furniture store,
I'm gonna be real fucking honest with you. It does not fucking come in 5 seconds. It has to inflate, first of all, because it's fucking sucked the soul out of it like a fucking hooker on Broad Street. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so compact because the soul left it. And now it's coming back. It's being abbreviated. It's like, oh, it's breathing again. I get it. We have memory foam mattresses. That shit's cool as fuck. But to tell me a fucking couch is like the best purchase. How long is that mattress? How long is that fucking couch gonna last? I need to know, because I don't want something that's gonna fucking last me like a month. Like, I bought this brand new couch at a furniture store, and it shit lasted me like fucking not even 6 months. I was so pissed.
What kind of furniture store? Put them on blast.
Fucking Bob's Furniture. Fuck you.
Really?
Piece of shit. I actually bought a couple things from there before. So I was like, oh, this is going to be great. No. It was fucking terrible.
You heard
I've
it,
never
Bob.
had a bad experience with them until this fucking couch.
You're on notice.
Fuck them, yo. Fuck you, Bob. Me and my homeboy Josh are going to come there. We're going to piss on your couch.
Oh, man. Is this true, Josh?
We lost Josh about like 20 minutes ago. I just haven't said anything. This is why Josh is going to shit on your couch, Bob.
That's right. He's going to shit on your couch and then sit in it and just sit there and stare at you.
He's going to mush it all around. He's going to make sure it gets in the fabric. You can't spray it and wipe it off. It's going to make it worse. You got to dap it.
And then he's going to eat coleslaw out of a large bucket.
I don't think Josh likes coleslaw. So let's not slander him that much.
That's not the point. The point is that it fuels the farts.
Fuels the farts, does it? Is coleslaw make you fart?
Cabbage.
Cabbage?
Anything cabbage.
My cabbages! The fucking guy from Avatar just...
He knows. He's
he knows.
Fart. He's a fart producer.
He's a producer.
He's got to be selling all those cabbages. He's got to eat some of them, you know?
We really lost Josh.
I guess.
Where the fuck did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, God. I mean, listen, it's whatever. Hopefully we hear from him soon. Hopefully he realizes he's probably talking, just not hearing anything.
Maybe.
Is he still in the Discord? Yeah, he's still in the Discord. I don't know. Should I move him? Move him back?
Nah, don't worry about it.
All
You
right, well,
ever
I got
watch?
more stuff to talk about though. So
I do too.
So
You ever heard of Reacher? It's a show on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I actually liked it.
It's the third season's out. Just came out. There's the episodes.
I think we
coming
watched
out.
like the first episode of the the second season, and then we're like, okay, well, we got to watch other things first. But yeah.
You should go back and watch it because the third season just came out. It's pretty good. I'm about to go watch it after we finish this here with my parents.
You know what I just like started watching again? It's a movie. It's a movie saga, I guess.
Yeah.
You can call it. Because Jess has never seen it. John Wick.
Those are good.
I've never seen the fourth one. Okay, I've been dying to see the fourth one. Just
I
never got a
don't
chance
remember if I've seen the fourth one. I've definitely seen the first three.
Yeah, I saw the first three too. I know for a fact I didn't see the fourth one. So like we went on Amazon Prime and we bought the four movie saga thing for like $20.
Mm.
Jess never wanted to see it because she knows that a dog dies in the beginning.
Oh my god.
So she fought me on this for so long. I don't want to watch it. Don't want to watch it. We ended up watching it. I tell her the part's coming up. She goes, let me know when the part's coming up. I was like, I'm telling you now. I tell her. You know what she fucking does? She makes every single fucking goddamn, like, she makes noises. She does everything in the world but close her eyes. Or, you know what I mean? She's like, I don't want to see this. Jordan, fast forward. Fast forward, Jordan. I'm like, I'm watching a fucking movie. I'm not fast forwarding a part. Like, we're watching a movie. Like, if you anything, you close your eyes. And she's like on the couch. No, I don't want to see this. Her eyes are wide open. She's not blinking. She's like, I don't want to see this. I'm like, close your fucking eyes. And then she puts her hands over her face. But then, like, you know, like a kid, where like you're watching a naughty movie with your parents. And you're like, cover your eyes, and you're like peeking through and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's like that. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? She was like, I was like, and Jen, I was like, they don't even show it. She goes, yes, they do. They shot the dog. I was like, see, that's how I know you weren't even fucking looking at it. I was like, they didn't shoot the dog. They hit the dog with the bat. I was like, Jesus Christ. Dude, it sparked an argument. I had to pause the movie. She fucking got up. We have a movie night every Friday. She got up, went to the room, laid down, and I'm like, what is the problem? I couldn't physically understand or mentally understand I get that people love dogs. I love dogs too. This is a fictitious dog, and now you're gonna have the rage inside of you that you want all these people to burn and die. Okay? Now you're on John Wick's side of like, oh, okay, let's kill these motherfuckers. I had to sit there and explain that to her. I was like, you're attached to that dog. He was attached to that dog. Now we're on his side. He's going to kill all these people, and you're going to be like, fuck yeah, get that asshole, kill him, make him dead.
Exactly.
She was like, okay. She was like, okay, I'll watch the movie together or whatever. So she's just back on the couch. We're watching the movie, but she's still stunned. She's still stunned that the dog died. She was like going through it, man. She was like, I'm shaking. I'm like, bro, I was like, did you ever have a dog? She goes, no. I was like, did you ever see a dog die in front of you? No. I was like, where is this trauma coming from? I was like, Jesus Christ. I love my wife, and I supported her through the whole thing, but like in a weird way where it's just like towards the end of it, she was like, she was getting into the movie. I'm like, fuck yes, fuck yeah. I was so excited for that whole thing. It's just like I never understood it. I was just trying to understand, but my brain couldn't comprehend. Like, it's okay. These things happen. It's just like I just didn't understand. I was like, I didn't know what to say to her. Like, I just couldn't grasp what she was going through.
Yeah.
But she thought the movie was fucking great afterwards.
Did y'all watch all of them already?
No. So we got up to the third one. We just watched the third one. Then I gave Jude a bath, and then they came up here to record.
Nice. Yeah, I need to check if I've seen the fourth one. I don't remember.
I know for a fact I haven't, and I'm so excited to watch it. But like in the third one, oh my god, man. In the third one, Holly Berry has her dogs, right?
Mm.
They go to see her old manager kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I remember what's about to happen right now. So then, like, on the couch, I turn myself to the side and just, like, turn my head, but I'm still looking. I'm like, oh, fuck, she's going to kill me. The dude shoots the dog. And mind you, I know for a fact this dog's fine, but I just know she's going to be so mad that I didn't tell her or warn her. She was like, oh my, Jordan, are you serious? I was like, relax, it's fine. I was like, the dog, you could clearly see the dog wearing body armor. And she was like, I swear to God, Jordan, this dog's dead. And I'm like, it's not. And then I was like this, I was like, just keep watching. She was like, no. I was like, just watch here. And like, it's and the dog's like, get up, and it fucking gets the guy in the dick.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, thank God. I was like, oh, he's the dick.
Jordan, you were almost sleeping in the doghouse over a fictitious dog that didn't even die.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck? Josh is back, by the way. Holy shit, you kind of scared the hell out of me. If we had face cam, you would have saw me jump. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Wasn't expecting it, but dude, let me tell you, like, it was insane. Like, I've seen my wife go through like the 5 stages of grief over a fictitious dog. I was like, oh my God, what are the 5 stages? Does anybody remember?
I mean, that's what they were going for with the movie.
Exactly, and I was like, that's the great part about it, where it's like, now you want them dead. You want them dead because that just happened. And it's just like me trying to explain that to her, I was like, I need you to understand, like, you need to get in the mindset of what's about to happen, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But she was like shook. And immediately after we watched the first one, I made her watch the second one.
Marathon like, it all the way
dude,
through.
I wanted to. She was like, I can't watch all these movies. My wife has the shortest attention span. I'll go back and say this. She was playing Monopoly Go. Like, I think that's just showing her attention span. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I was like, you just gotta get into it. You just gotta roll with it, and that's it. Fucking so yeah, I really hate couch commercials.
Alright.
And John Wick is a really good movie. John Wick 3 is, I had to say, the bloodiest. Like, you watch the first two, yeah, okay, there's shit happening. Number 3 is gory as fuck compared to like the first two. So I can't wait to see number 4 and see how that goes.
Well, why do you hate couch?
What happened?
Because they lie to you.
What do you mean? What's the problem with the couch?
Oh, couch commercials. You said you hate couch commercials. What's the problem with couch commercials?
Bro, I was like 10 minutes ago. Oh well, I guess you weren't. No, like, you ever see those fucking like those Instagram ads or Facebook ads?
Well, like furniture.
Like, oh, no, not just furniture. Like the heat is gone from here, but I'm gonna bring back the heat. Okay. So, fucking. You ever seen those fucking ads where like the fucking girl's coming in through the door and she's like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful! It's the perfect thing ever!" It's a fucking couch.
Right before you started talking, I think your mic just cut out your words right before you started. I didn't hear anything you said.
So I had to repeat myself again.
So you said a girl walks in or something, and then I got nothing after.
Sab, did you get me?
What?
Yeah, your mic cut out after you just said a girl walks in and then it went blank.
Sab, can you confirm? So I can fucking
confirm what?
I gotta go back in. Oh my fucking God, dude! Are you good? Are you both kidding me right now?
No, like you really just said, you started talking about you know, I see those commercials about a girl walk in and then it stopped. No more words came out. This is not usable
anymore. This is what I'm trying to say. I asked Sab if he heard it too. He said he doesn't fucking know. So I guess I gotta repeat the whole fucking thing again for the 4th time at this point. A girl walks in. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, I can't believe you've done this. It's a fucking couch. It's a fucking couch. A couch that you got in the mail that fucking is memory foam and inflated. It's a fucking couch. Why are you crying over a couch?
Because they want to sell the couch.
That's not selling the couch. I'm not gonna. This girl's crying over a couch. Wants to be a good. I'm not fucking buying it, dude.
Some people will.
To connect on an emotional level, apparently. Some people are emotional about their couches.
This is why natural selection needs to be a thing.
No, it isn't. What do you mean?
You saying everyone that buys an Instagram couch needs to be dealt with?
We're not having this conversation again. Move forward, God damn it! Like I can't do this anymore.
But I honestly, I would never buy a couch off of like Instagram or Facebook.
I will buy one off of Amazon because you'll see reviews and sometimes there's always that real dude in there that's like, bro, this shit, like, I sink in the couch. Okay, that's an honest review. I'll take that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'll buy it, but it's just like, I'm okay buying like sectional pieces of a couch. I'm okay with that as long as the couch holds. I bought this couch and it didn't last me 6 months. It fucking sucks. And like I said, we're not fat people. We're not heavy or anything like that. But like, this couch did not last us.
Yeah.
How are we fucking talking about this again? I do like no. I was gonna tell you guys about a tampon story. I was gonna tell you about the time I fucking drank some sleep.
Well,
No,
do that.
We knew you were passionate about couches, so we wanted you to talk about couches.
No, you weren't fucking here. That's what it was. Don't fucking give me that shit. Don't get me riled up, goddamn it. Fuck. Oh my god, I fucking hate this couch. I hate the couch that I fucking have. It's the worst couch in the fucking world.
I thought we were moving on from the couch.
No. That being said, I'm fucking done with it. Okay.
Are you sure?
This is insane. I'm going insane. It's fucking insane. I drank some sleep. It's an opposite of an energy drink. It puts you to fucking sleep. That's what it's supposed to do.
I had something like that.
I did it on stream.
Yeah,
Somebody was
that.
like, "What's that? A mini fridge?" I went to the fucking mini fridge. I grabbed it. It was in my hand. I chugged it.
Yeah,
I chugged SOM space SLEEP. That's what I did. Now, mind you, right? Chugged it for the stream and all that stuff. I got done streaming. I get up from my fucking chair. Bro, my legs are heavy. Like, I just did like 6 leg workouts in a row. Like 6 days worth of leg. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I felt so heavy. Mind you, my office is upstairs. I had to go down the stairs.
Yeah, you were complaining about that. About how you had to walk down all those stairs.
Yeah. I was like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Everybody's asleep in my house. I was like, if I fall now.
You're
like,
waking everybody up.
It's over. Like, somebody's going to get mad at me.
Jude will start crying. The cats will have to come investigate.
Dude, I was
Jess
like,
will
oh my god.
Come pick you up.
To be fair, that shit worked. I hit the pillow and I fucking went right to bed.
I had something like that once. It was called like Drank. It was like they called it an anti-energy drink. They sold it at the smoke shop. And yeah, that shit knocked me out.
Melatonin water. Is that all
Pretty much. It had like rose hips and melatonin and some other shit.
It was something. I gotta look and see if I can find this can again. Like, it's not hard to find. They're actually in the energy aisle, so I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I found some sleep.
How dare they?
I bought two cans of it. I drank one before. I thought it was nasty as hell because like it's like a Red Bull can, so you like drink it thinking you're drinking a Red Bull, and like it's not a Red Bull, so you just get so distraught. You're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, no, it's just. I want to do a stream where I chug like fucking one of them and see how long I can go while streaming. I have to put like an air mattress up here so I don't walk down those steps again. That shit was terrifying.
You'll have to
sleep upstairs.
You should do like a speedrun challenge with that.
What's a good game to speedrun now? I'm trying to figure out what's the next game for me.
I don't know.
Because I need to. I might do like one of the Mega Man Star Force games, or I really should learn how to do Battle Network, considering how much I love it. It's a lot of audio cues and shit like that, but yeah. What else is there? We need to do. I think it's time for us to like look at doing a let's play of something. I think we should do something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what we should play, but I was thinking of doing like a sit down of like, because I've been doing Kingdom Hearts 3 and I think Josh knows this best. Kingdom Hearts 3, when it first came out, I was so excited for it and then disappointed at the same time. Like, I didn't have fun with it. It was just like, here's this mechanic, whatever. Playing this shit on impossible difficult, like the hardest difficulty, critical, or proud, or whatever the difficulty is, actually made the game fun. I was having so much fun with it before, like, the launch of what's Dondro? So I was streaming that. But yeah, no, like, I ended up playing. I was having fun. I was like, man, I really enjoyed this now. Do you guys want me to tell you about the tampon story now?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Okay. Those of you who don't know, I do not like used tampons. I think they're the gross thing in the world. I understand that everybody's pretty much like me at this point. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think anyone's a fan.
Mm-hmm. And just like in general, I get skeeved out. And I was like, something with my wife, I was like, let me just try to face my fears or whatever. Like, a new tampon, no problem. That's okay. Like, ooh, this video out me surfacing somewhere, like me acting like Spider-Man with the fucking tampon. Like, ooh. But a used tampon, because my wife was pregnant, and after, pregnancy and stuff like that, she has to go, she's back to normal kind of thing. Not back to normal, but... So I was like, oh, I gotta get used to, like, helping my wife, kind of things. I was like, all right, well, let me pull one out. Out of dumbass curiosity, I was like, let me pull it out of you and put it in the toilet or whatever.
Oh my god.
So I was like, I'm dry heaving, I'm gagging the whole time. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it, whatever. She wouldn't let me near her for, like, she was like, okay, whatever. So it was like 3, I was like, I just have to do it because I was gagging so much. She was like, go away. She did it. She's like, look how easy it is. She was like, look how easy it is. She whipped it out. I was like, okay. And she's like, it's that fucking easy. And she's in her hand with it, winging around. She's like, ooh, it's going to touch you. Ooh, it's going to touch you. I was like, stop. It's like,
make some little nunchucks with 2 of them. It's the perfect anti-Jordan weapon.
Oh god, sorry, hold up. This
okay,
shit
there?
She played too fucking much. She played too much. She played too much. Fucking, she swung it a little too fucking close.
Oh my god.
She swung it a little too close, and it skinned my cheek.
Did you taste it?
Oh fuck. Bro, I fucking dropped like a ton of bricks. I'm gagging on the floor. A little bit of throw up comes out, and she's fucking laughing at me. Oh god. Oh,
of course.
She's laughing at me.
It's just like when you fart on someone.
Well, he's almost made her throw up in the shower farting.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was hilarious.
That's just payback then.
That's what she was getting.
Before we go into that story too, I fucking throw up. Dude, I'm tearing up. I'm gagging so much, and not a lot of things make me sick. And that made me so fucking sick. And she's like, "You didn't throw up. You didn't throw up. There's no way." She looks at the floor. She goes, "Oh my god." I was like, it hit my fucking face. Oh god, my stomach. I'm retching, dude. My whole thing is about to do flips. I have to get that story out there. The public needs to hear. My wife abused me with a tampon. That's right.
I think you're entitled
you
to
did
some
nothing to
compensation.
deserve it.
Yeah, you know what? I think my wife. I think she needs to do the dishes for the next 5 years. Mind you, this happened like a while ago. But I was like, it's just something that just popped in my head one day. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. I remember the whole thing. She starts laughing again about it. Like, it's not funny. Like, you hit me in the face with a used tampon.
You set yourself up for that, bro.
I was just trying to face my fears and, like, help pull it out of her. So I was like, okay, I can help you next time kind of thing. Because, when after you have a kid, like, she also had a C-section. She had to get her gallbladder removed. It's a lot of information, but it's like I helped her with everything. So it was just like me and her, and I was like, I got you. So I was just trying to be the kind gentleman I am. If I could do that. But yeah, like Josh said, we were once taking a shower together, and I just fucking ripped one dude. I was like, oh that's so bad. Dude, she was like...
Yeah, I could hear it. I didn't hear the fart, but I heard Jess. I heard Jess from downstairs, but I didn't hear.
Oh my god!
All I heard it. Yeah, all I heard is Jordan. What the fuck? It's so funny. And then you hear just Jordan laughing his ass off.
Like I don't know many people know this, but like when you fart in the shower, it smells way worse.
Of course,
it smells way worse, dude. It's just the
heat
fucking water in
the
air,
enclosed space.
Yeah, it's the water in the air. It carries the scent farther.
It's so bad.
I can imagine too. She was like gag. I can hear her gagging too. I can hear her gagging from the bathroom. Yeah, that was just payback for that.
Love a good
That's why she splashed you.
Fart attack.
Now you're even.
Even my ass, dude. That shit was traumatizing for me. She over there had a bad smell. I was fucking traumatized for like a good 6 more months. But yeah.
What if it got in your mouth?
Sab, I don't really want to fucking think about it. I don't want to think about that.
That's nasty. You could be a vampire, Jordan.
I want to suck your tampon.
No thanks.
Oh god. I'm trying to be funny with it, so I don't have to like gag, right? It's just happening.
I don't think you're gonna get away with it.
Like I can do that fake gag. We go, I can do that, but like, just like it's just, I can't. It's so bad.
The story almost killed you, Jordan.
Dude,
it sounds like telling the story almost killed you.
Yeah, I would advise against that in the future.
I've said it here once. I don't have to say the shit again.
How about that?
It's done.
It's recorded from
it's recorded too. Yeah, you never have to say it again.
I'll have to do it again. Whatever. I have a intruder alert. No, fuck off. I know my wife's here.
Are her ears burning?
Yeah, come here. And also my son's here too. I told him about the fucking tampon story. Do you want to retell it or
no?
Okay, good.
We just called it payback for the fart.
Josh said it's payback for the fart that I did in the shower with you that one time.
That was disgusting.
It was hilarious. Like hilarious from downstairs.
Oh God! Jesus, my ears. But yeah, I guess this is a closing statement, but whatever. Hold on.
I just really wanted to come see him.
Oh, you really wanted to come see me?
I just changed his diaper again. He was crying.
Oh.
And he wanted to come to you.
Fair enough.
I figured you were almost done, so it was okay. Come on.
I'm keeping this in here. Extra run time. All right. Well, I'm sorry for taking over like the whole podcast, especially with my couch story 6 fucking times.
Can we hear it again?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I swear to God,
I need clarification, Jordan.
I'm gonna stab somebody, dude.
I need to know more about this couch.
Yeah.
Our couch sucks. It didn't last long. Fucking, I hate the commercials that you see on ads where like, oh my God.
What happened? Did it just like cave out?
Or like, look what I did. I set up my couch before my husband came home. Bitch, shut up. That shit, like, it's like you make it seem like the hardest fucking thing in the world. When it was something so fucking simple. You put a 5-piece puzzle together. That's insane.
Magic.
It's hard for some people, dude.
That should be waiting outside.
Yeah, the spots they sit in, Sab, have no cushion left. There's nothing left in those spots.
Dude, we're not heavy. It just gave way.
They just
within
mooshed.
the first month. Within the first month, I'm like, this is weird.
That's just bad material, man.
I put my elbow on the armrest. Dude, my arm went through. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's the cheapest thing in the fucking world. but the seats recline, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
The other half of the couch isn't too bad. Just the which you all
Because nobody sits on them. We make it a point not to sit there, so other people, when they come to visit, they can sit there. We're generous hosts.
I need to look at like couch and stuff.
We'll get a new couch, and matter of fact, if we don't get a new, I'll just end up fucking building one.
Bro,
it's honestly not hard to build a couch.
Make our own
you send me to Home Depot with fucking like $300, I got you.
Bro, I'll make a bench.
I'll make a bench with cushions. I'll make a homeless bench. So
I get
lay on it.
a bunch of cats, and I sit on the cats.
Jesus, stay away from my cat, Sam.
Not your cats.
Needs plastic.
We call it Alright, we'll leave it here because
I mean, what else do you sit on if not cats?
Couches.
Couches, chairs,
But,
towels, blankets.
What if all you have
grass.
is wood and cats?
She sit on the wood.
Get out of here.
I do believe sitting on the cats would constitute animal
I thought
cruelty.
we were just naming stuff in the house.
Sab, do
Okay.
I need to call PETA?
No. Okay, fine. They're not cats.
Dad likes fires and sitting on animals.
They're not
really
cats.
Need the red flags here.
They're not cats. They're possums.
I think that's still animal cruelty.
It's even
but I guess
worse.
that's okay. I
They're
think
an
that's
outside
okay.
animal. They'd never be inside. What are you doing with them?
What if they're skinned possums?
And that's the end of the episode, guys. That concludes another episode. Wow, episode 14 was amazing. We talked about Monster Hunter again. Can you believe it? It was
And
insane.
couches.
I got smacked in the face with a tampon, and I talked about couches like 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Fucking, you know what? Next episode's gonna be all about couches. Fucking, here we go.
This is now the Couch Cast.
The couch cast.
I'm gonna make Jess watch the first part of John Wick 1 like 6 times now.
No.
And
Or just next time, just fart in the shower again. Save up a nice stinky one.
my wife does not want to take showers with me anymore.
Yeah, you're
Well-
gonna do that, and then you're gonna find the used tampon on your pillow. You're gonna lay your head down.
Fuck off. Goodbye. Rate us 5 stars. Like the video. Like, follow, and subscribe. Share the podcast with people. Love you. I'm done. Bye.
Goodbye.
Later.